Hello guys and welcome to the video. This is for the Wish Starter class for patch 264 and for season 16. This particular setup will only work on season 16 because of the Royal Ring of Grandeur buff, which basically reduces use of set items by 1. So you don't have to wear it or put it in the queue. Okay, it's a passive buff. Okay, so this particular setup will only work for season 16. Okay guys, so it's a Jade speed build. This particular build is only for Tournament 13, okay? It's only for Tournament 13, this particular one, because I've done all the other builds apart from T13 for Jade, so it's my T13 Jade one that I tend to use quite a bit. Okay then, so for those that don't know guys, how does Jade Harvester work? Basically, it's a consume build. You apply 2 damage over time effects to your target, then you hit Soul Harvest and they die. It's as simple as that. Okay, so your DOT effects is Locust Swarm, which is cast automatically in this build, and then we've got Haunt Resentful Spirits, which gives us 2 spirits per cast. Okay, it's really, really nice. So you should literally just run up to the mobs after they've been DOT'd, and click this, and bang, they die. Simple as that. Simple as that. Jade right now is the strongest Wish Starter build we have possibly in the game right now. It is absolutely leaps and bounds ahead of everything we have in the Wish Starter, actually. So yeah, it's really, really good. Okay, so guys, let's go through the gear then. For those that don't know, okay, Jade, let's go over the set bonuses. 2 set bonus, when Haunt lands on an enemy or affected by Haunt, it deals 3,500 seconds worth of Haunt damage. So, say the Templar's an enemy right now. Cast Haunt is now damaged over time now. It's going to be ticking. Then when we cast it again, it's going to detonate 3,500 seconds of damage. Most of the time, that mob will just die instantly. Okay, so don't worry, but you don't really just run spamming Haunt like crazy all the time. You know, it's mostly going to be the Harvest and Locust Swarm that's going to kill everything on screen. But, you know, you want to be casting it here and there, though, just to punch down those elites tonight. But pretty much that's how it works. It's very, very simple, actually. 4 set bonus, Soul Harvest gains the effect of every rune and has its cooldown reduced by 1 second every time you cast Haunt or Locust Swarm. So every time you cast Haunt now, it's going to reduce Soul Harvest by 1 second per cast. Okay, so it's very, very important to the build. But most of the time, you're in Gion, which we're going to go over in a minute, is going to let you spam this anyway, okay, for 15 seconds, as much as you like. So it's very, very cool. It's very, very nice. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we get every rune on Soul Harvest, which is really cool. So we get Swallow Your Soul for mana, we get this one for healing, armor, and movement speed as well, and a really crappy Vengeful Spirit doesn't really do anything. Okay, so we've got all the mobility, armor, healing, mana, everything, man. It's really, really cool, actually. So Jade is so cool right now. Really, really nice. Okay, guys, 6-piece bonus. Soul Harvest reduces damage taken by 50% for 12 seconds. Okay, so you must keep this buff up. You'll see a buff around about here on your bar, and that tells you that your damage reduction is up. Once that drops, you might die. Okay, so pay attention. But like I said, most of the time you're going to be harvesting 24/7 on this build. Okay, it's going to be nice. Okay, so basically what happens is, after, like I said earlier, once you cast Haunt and Locust Swarm on your targets, remember, Locust Swarm is cast automatically in this build, that's why it's nice and lazy for us in this build as well. It consumes the remaining damage, and instantly deals 10,000 seconds worth of remaining damage, okay? So once they're applied and you hit this, they just die instantly on T13. It's just pop and they just fall over. It's absolutely fantastic. It's really, really good. Really good. So in a nutshell, that's how Jade works. It's a damage over time consume build. It's very, very unique to the game. It's so fun to play, man. It's awesome. Okay then, so let's go over the other gear then. We have an Ingeon, man. Ingeon basically is, you get masses of cooldown with this item for 15 seconds, okay? Try to get a 10-second one if you can. So basically, as soon as you kill an elite packer or a goblin, or some sort of boss or whatever, this will proc. You'll see the icon pop up here, and then you can just spam your Soul Harvest, your Spirit Walk, Horrify as much as you like within 15 seconds, okay? So most of the time, you want to kill an elite pack, fully kill it, Ingeon will proc, and then just zoom all the way across the map to the next elite pack, kill him, pick up your loot, next one, into the Rift Guardian, okay? And it's just brilliant. It's absolutely awesome, man. It's really, really cool. So, yeah, love Ingeon, man. It's absolutely fantastic. For the offhand, we're using the Vile Hive, okay? Vile Hive increases our local swarm damage and also gives us the Pestilence rune as well, okay? The Pestilence rune is this one here. It basically gives you 100% spread, okay? So if you don't use the Vile Hive, Cloud of Insects won't proc to everything on the screen, and this reduces damage by 25% as well. So it's really, really nice. Vile Hive is just awesome. So lovely, and I've finally got a good mojo as well. Okay, guys, for ring, I'm using Ritual's Ring of Lacery. Okay, we're using the Fear in this build, which is this one here, Horrify Stalker, which gives us an extra 10% movement speed for 4 seconds, but it will also proc this ring as well. Okay, so as soon as we horrify an enemy, for another 4 seconds, we gain right now 57% movement speed for 4 seconds after fearing an enemy. So once your Ingeon is procced, as you're running through trash and all that, just standard monsters, hit Horrify on them, and you just blast through. You just go so quick, like boom, you just go straight through. And this way, it just maximizes your chance to keep that gem up to the next pack and just kill it instantly. It's really, really nice, man. First legendary gem I'm using on this particular version is the Go Goggle Swiftness. Gain swiftness with every attack, increasing your attack speed and dodge by whatever percentage you got it up to for 4 seconds. Gain 1% cooldown reduction per stack of swiftness. Also, this legendary gem is automatically propped by the wormwood in the cube, which we can go over in just a minute as well, which is really, really nice. I love this ring. If you'll find out that you're dying in this build, so you know your gear is not very good, you can take this ring out and just pop in a unity and put a unit on yourself and your follower, and that gain you 50% damage reduction. Okay, so you can go that way, but yeah, you will lose some movement speed in the build. It's still going to be quick even without Ritual's ring, but you know, once you've got a bit of gear, you know what I mean, just use this setup, and it is just overall better. It's very, very cool. For battle guys, we're using gold wrap. Gold wrap basically makes you indestructible. As soon as you pick up gold, gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. So as soon as you pick up any gold pile, you're pretty much indestructible for 5 seconds. Okay, so it's very newbie friendly. But again, once you've got some good gear, maybe some orgs on your career, what you can do, you can opt out for a cleanse buffed belt. Okay, cleanse buffed belt gives you even more run speed, 25% run speed. This effect is lost after 5 seconds after taking damage. Okay, so this the belt here will just help you transition and keep the most out your Injumba buff on here, okay? Because you want to make the most of this. As soon as you can leave that, you want to be on that next pack straight away, okay? So at the start, when you're newbie-ish, use gold wrap, just keep yourself alive, and eventually, once you're orged, like myself here, you know, you can just pop on a cleanse belt and just make it so you can leave. But I'll tell you what, we use gold wrap this run, man. I've been using gold wrap for ages. Lovely. Okay, guys, so next ring is Avarice Band. Now, I absolutely love this thing. Avarice Band is awesome. Every time you pick up gold, increase your gold and health pickup radius by 1 yard for 10 seconds, and it stacks up to 30 times. So it just, as soon as you start picking up gold, you just get this enormous pickup radius around your character, and it just lets you pick up all those progress globes, health globes as well, and of course gold straight away. It's very, very nice, man. It's a really lovely ring. I always use it now for T13 speed builds. It's just sweet. Next legendary gem, guys, of course, is Bane of the Trap. Increased damage against enemies under the effect of control effects by whatever rank you got up to. And gives you an aura as well. The aura actually snares the movement speed of the targets. It actually procs this at close range. This is a close range build, okay? So you're going to be running straight up to the monsters, and it's going to proc Bane Trap immediately anyway. And just go boom with Soul Harvest and going to fall over. So you get the effect of that gem right there. Next amulet, guys, is the Hellfire amulet. Okay, so basically my Hellfire amulet right now is giving me Confidence Ritual. Okay. Confidence Ritual is this passive here. You deal 25% additional damage to enemies within 20 yards. Okay, it's a multiplication bonus as well. So that's where your big damage passive is coming from. Okay, you don't have to have Confidence Ritual on the amulet. It could be any one of these ones as well. It's completely up to you. Okay, so just get one with this particular setup here, and you'll be absolutely fine. Nice. And last legendary, guys, is of course Boon of the Hoarder. 100% chance, I mean it's only level 50, so that's the max it can go. 100% chance of killing an enemy to cause an explosion of gold. And also this gives us even more movement speed as well when you pick up the gold. So this generates the gold, and Avarice Band picks it all up for us, gives that huge speed boost, and boom, off you go to the next pack. It's very, very nice. Cool. Okay, so yeah, guys, you want to wear 5 pieces of Jade. You want boots, legs, chest plate, gloves, shoulders, of course. Your helm, you want the Quetzalcoatl. This increases your damage over time effect and soul harvest effect, and it's key to the build. Okay, so you must have this helm on your character. Okay, because basically it just increases your harvest damage when you apply your DOTs. You hit this harvest, man, and boom, they'll get wrecked. Okay, so you've got to have this on, and it's key to the build. Nice. Always go for topaz, guys, in chest and legs, unless you're on hardcore. Maybe you want to do some hardcore, then maybe put some Vich stuff instead. Nemesis Bracers as well, shrines on pylons will spawn enemy champions, that way you get more loot and more death's breaths per hour, etc, etc. You guys know how it works now. And yeah, that is the gear. That is the gear. As usual, guys, in the description of this video there will be a Diablo fans build guide for all the best rolls of gear and all these items, absolutely everything. Okay, it's all in there. Let's quickly go over the cube next. Okay, guys, in the cube, man, we have got the Wormwood. Okay, so basically what this does, it automatically casts Locust Swarm for us, constantly, okay? And most of the time, when you get to a certain point in DPS, around about where I am now, about 1.5 mil, which is really easy to do now, you can pretty much just apply Wormwood to the target, which is done automatically, and then just hit Soul Harvest, and they'll just fall over and die. Okay, most of the time. Not all the time, it depends how good your gear is, but most of the time you will get to that stage where you can just cast, well, you know, that you can just Pestilence where alone will be enough for you to just hit harvest and kill everything on the screen. It's really, really cool, man. I'm using Battle Transcendence, man. Now, you can use something else if you wish here, man. It's completely up to you. But I really like you can use Lacumba's Ornament for more defense, for instance. You know, you can use this. But I put in some fetishes, basically. Battle Transcendence gives you a fetish every time you hit with a mana spender. So basically, it's coming from your Haunt when you cast Haunt. The reason why I put this in is because of the Fierce Loyalty passive, okay? Because obviously this is a T13 build. We want to be getting to X as quick as possible, okay? So basically, gives you a passive movement speed bonus. Like 30% while a Gargantuan Zombie Dog or Fetish is not in combat. And additionally, you run into Zombie Dog blah blah at one time. And the passive movement while you're in combat is at 15%. So this just allows you to get to X a lot quicker. Okay, that's the reason why I put it into it. And also fetishes will block certain nasty effects going into your character as well. But yeah, this like I said, this particular one, it's up to you. You can just change this whatever you want, but it's what I prefer. Yeah, it's easy. Ring of Empty Skies, you deal 300% increased damage to enemies affected by both your Haunt and Locust Swarm. I put this in more because of the newbie aspect side of the build. But again, you know, once you get to a certain point in DPS, you wouldn't even have to need this ring for T13. You can replace it for anything else that you want, you know? It can be anything you really want, really, but for now, just keep ROE in, it's fine. Especially if you're just starting out, because you would need that extra DPS punch, okay? Nice, anyway, guys, enough waffling. Let's show this in action now, and let's do it. Also, guys, if you're on the PC, and you want to play this super lazy, you can numlock trick Soul Harvest, okay? Which I highly suggest, okay? You can just numlock trick Soul Harvest, and it just casts it automatically for you. Makes it really, really easy, and really super lazy, man. Like, super, super lazy, yeah? Right, let's go get some stacks up quickly. And let's go kill some demons, yeah? Boom. Now you can see it jumps up now, so what I'm going to do now, we just want to run over now to the next pack. And just wreck him, look. Next. Pick up all your goodsy stuff, look, just go, man. Look. Hit Horrify. There's another pack here. Cast some Haunts, Pronado. Boom, 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 boom. Dead. We'll go over skills again in a sec, actually. I've got a really, really good map here as well, actually. As you're blasting through the mobs, just hit. Oh, there's a shield pile in there, cool. Yeah, every time you cast Horrify, you're going to get loads and loads of more movement speed. Look how easy this is. Look, harvest, harvest, harvest. Tons of gold dropping. Pick up those shoulders, man. You never know. You never know. Might be a good item. Another pack here. Cast Piranha, which groups them up. There we go. One thing about Ingeon that does annoy me though, see the subpet here? You've got to kill all the subpets of a yellow pack to make sure that you get your Ingeon bonus. If it's a blue pack, you just kill the blue pack and you can get it straight away, it's fine. But with yellow packs, you have to kill the subpets off sometimes. Well, most of them, yeah, you have to do it to keep Ingeon up, which is really, really annoying. I hate that. We need a quality of life change from that Blizzard, man. That'd be good. There he goes, whiz through. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy, mate. There's a pack here. Pronado, which groups them all up. And dead. It's easy, man. It's like I said, you know, this isn't the fastest T13 build, but if you're just playing one suit and you've augmented that suit, you might as well just use it and just blast through Torment 13. There's faster builds like Turbo Chicken, Long Firewalk for T13, but you know, like I said, man, if you're really just enjoying Jade, you just want to play Jade, and I don't blame you, man, because it's absolutely filthy at the moment. You know, this could be for you, man. There you go, he jumps back up. There's little gold popping up as well, man. All that gold. There we go. It's fun. But, yeah, as we're picking up gold, we're becoming indestructible as well, which is really nice. So, because of gold wrap. There you go, look. We can stand in these bombs, look. But nothing. Indestructible because of gold wrap. It's awesome, man. So cool. There we go. Let's get these dudes there. Easy, man. Boom. There you go. Rift Guardian's here now. Where is he? Alright, buddy. Okay. Boom, dead. Look at that gold generation as well. You get loads and loads of gold as well, man. You get through gold in this game so quickly doing speed GR, so it's really, really nice, man. Really, really cool. So there you go. That's how you play it, man. It's really, really easy and very, very effective. And I really need these keys, man. More keys. Okay, so that was in action. Let's quickly go over the skills now, because I forgot to do it. Getting old, guys. I'm getting old now, man. Gonna be 43 tomorrow, man. Oh my god, it's my birthday tomorrow. My god. Okay then, so let's quickly go over the skills, guys. So Haunt Resentful Spirits gives you 2 spirits per cast. And as that target dies, the haunts will leap to the next target as well. Okay, so you don't have to always recast it. Piranhas, Piranhado, how they say it, guys, is a grouping spell. Okay, so basically when you run into the later pack station, you sort of just there, you just right click and everything will be jumped into that one spot, and then you just go bang in that soul harvest and watch them die, man. Love that spell, so cool. Like a Stormcloud of Insects, this is cast automatically because of the wormwood and the cube, and it's a part of your DOT cycle that you harvest with Soul Harvest. Horrify Stalker immobilizes the target for 3 seconds, so as you go into the elite pack, you hit Horrify straight away, and they're stuck there for 3 seconds, and then that gives you a chance to cast your Local Storm, which is done automatically, your Haunt, and then go bang! And watch them just die, you know? Sweet. Spirit Walk Severance gives you that huge movement speed during the Ingeon buff. Soul Harvest, just leave it on Languish. Doesn't really matter which one you have it on because you get all access to all of them, just leave it on Languish. And then Fierce Loyalty gives you that movement speed buff. Creeping Death increases our damage of the Local Swarm. And Haunt Harvest, remember Soul Harvest, very key to the build. Grave Injustice gives us cooldown as well. And a little bit of health and mana when you kill targets. So as we kill targets, it's going to refresh all your stuff in your buffs straight away. It's going to go boom, then you just Spirit Walk off again to the next target. And then Spirit Vessel, guys, for that self-res, especially if you're playing hardcore. For those on softcore, though, what you can do, if you want more damage, you can actually put in Gruesome Feast instead. And all those health glows will pick up automatically because of the Avarice band in the build. And there you go, guys, man. That is Lazy Jade for T13. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, thanks very much for hanging out, guys. Thanks to all the subs, especially lately, man. The subs going to go through the roof lately, man. We actually broke 50,000 YouTube subs, guys. Can't believe it, man. It's been absolutely insane. So thanks very much for subscribing, guys, liking the video, and watching my content. There may be more videos to come. Also, guys, what video would you like to see next, man? Give me some comments below, and I'll get working on some more content for you. Guys, thank you very, very much. Have fun in Sanctuary. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Also, guys, big shout out to everyone who is subbed on Patreon at the moment. I've got a few guys left on there as well. Thank you very much. Also, guys, I now have a membership channel sub button on the channel now. So, if you want to support me directly, you can now click on the join button on the channel. That would be fantastic, man. And there you go, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Have fun in Sanctuary, man. Cheers.